For things to stop doom scrolling. Are you stuck in a never-ending loop of doom scrolling and feeling like you can't break free from it? By Vagabond Wineguy. We know it can be hard to stay away from the constant pull of social media, but there are ways to break the cycle. Here are 4 tips to help you stop doom scrolling, and it's actually working. There are numerous studies out there that go into great detail as to how and why social media can have a negative effect on us. A cross-national survey done in 2022 in the US, UK, Australia, and Norway found that people who used social media to ease loneliness or for entertainment during the pandemic ultimately experienced poorer mental health. How you can get started breaking the cycle. 1. Set a specific time to check your social media and stick to it. 2. Unfollow any accounts that make you feel negative or down. 3. Find an activity that takes your focus away from scrolling, such as reading, exercising, or journaling. 4. Don't be afraid to take a break once in a while. These tips can help you break the doom scrolling cycle and start to take control of your tech and social media habits. So don't be afraid to take the plunge. It's time to take back your time. Charge your phone away from your bed. Plus, overcharging your cell is bad for its battery. If I know I've got to physically get out of bed to put my phone on charge for work or school the next day, I'm not going to wait until I'm close to passing out after endlessly doom scrolling into the night. Once you plug in your phone, you can head to bed and start breaking the habit of scrolling till you fall asleep. If you use your phone as your alarm clock, this can also help you actually get out of bed first thing in the morning. First thing in the morning, you open your eyes. You've just woken up, and you're probably a little disorientated. So when you grab your phone and open up TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, or YouTube, the first thing you're doing is cramming your poor brain with bright lights and an artificial dopamine rush. Take a shower or brush your teeth before you open up your social media app of choice. Before going to bed, I am incredibly guilty of this and think most of us are, and it's been the hardest part of this social media detox, not scrolling through my phone until I pass out. Don't get me wrong, if you want, and I think this is a great idea, you can set aside a part of your day when you're winding down for bed to watch a few videos, call a friend, or catch up on your Instagram and Facebook feed. However, most experts do recommend putting the phone away at least an hour before you go to bed. Why? Because of blue light. Blue light is emitted from your phone screen and is quite harmful to your eyes over time, especially if you lay in bed in the dark. The light restrains the production of melatonin, the hormone that controls your sleep-wake cycle, which makes it a lot more difficult to fall asleep. It's why a lot of people end up passing out rather than normally falling asleep, and makes it hard for people to turn off their brains. Most modern phones offer a night mode that tints the display in amber hues or turns it completely monochromatic to reduce the impacts of blue light. But ultimately, this is a band-aid measure. It's better not to convince yourself you're allowed to be on your phone just because your screen is more orange than usual. When you're scrolling through your phone and you know you're wasting time, you're making yourself late, or just becoming a little unhappy thanks to the constant stream of bad news on social media, all you have to do is give yourself the countdown. 3, 2, 1, put your phone down and stand up, then get to your tasks and see how that makes you feel. It shouldn't really be surprising, but I do feel better when I go and do something productive instead of staying glued to my phone. It's easy to forget in this age of constant quick-fix serotonin from the apps that human beings are built for doing things, not living vicariously through the social media accounts of others. I know this will not be easy, but I'm going to try my best to take my own advice. I hope these tips help you, too. This video is brought to you by Palawan Perfection and its affiliates. Palawan was voted the best island in the world by Travel Plus Leisure Travel magazine in 2013, 2016, 2017, and 2020, as well as many more awards from the international travel and tourism industry, numerous to mention here. Palawan awaits.